Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the annual Army Navy Academy podcast, where I am joined by co-host Jett Hall and two football phenoms, Ryder Routh and Jack Egan. So, Ryder, tell me what the first thoughts about your first game coming up on Thursday.
Extremely blessed to be able to go out there and compete. Had an amazing fall camp. August 21st, we play Civica Academy over there in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is my hometown. I'm excited to go show what these coaches have been putting into us, all their sweat, leadership, everything that goes into it. We're ready to go out there and ball.
That's great. And now, Mr. Jack Egan over here, and you are a freshman playing football as underclass. How do you feel about competing with the seniors and juniors and upperclassmen?
I think it's a great team overall. I think we have a great set of players, a great set of coaches. I think it's going to be a great season. I think we're going to get a lot of wins. And I just think when we go out there to Vegas, everybody's going to do a great job and take the win home. I think being new here, I don't know the team. I don't know the history. But I can see we have a great set of players, and I think we can do anything like that's possible.
Would you consider your team more of a running team or a throwing team?
I think we have a whole package, but you'd have to ask Ryder.
I think we're lethal everywhere. We have a great run game. We have a senior running back who's coming back. We got a great passing team, a bunch of seniors to lead the way, a bunch of underclassmen that are willing to work, put in that time. I feel like we're lethal everywhere, defense, offense, anytime, anywhere.
That's great. Go on to more of the negative side. What would you kind of say is the biggest weakness of your team so far, and how would you expect to overcome it?
I wouldn't call it a weakness. We just have to put more time in. We've been all together as a team right now for about 2 weeks. I feel like that's our only thing we're questioning right now. But as the season progresses, we're only going to get better. So I don't see any weaknesses. I just see them as things to improve.
Yeah, just going off what you said, I think just building the chemistry as the season goes on will help the team and build the team stronger.
What do you think brotherhood means to you in football?
I think brotherhood is just having each other's backs, when times are hard, like conditioning, pushing people just to be their best every day.
Hey, thoughts, Ryder?
Brotherhood, what Jack said, that's exactly it. It's being there for each other. It's a team game. Like, I know I can fall on my brothers if I need to. I trust in them. Every single drive, every single pass, every single run, I know that they're going to have their assignments. I can do what I need to do. They're going to do what they need to do, and I trust them. That's brotherhood.
Great to hear. Now, Army Navy in a really tough private school league, coastal league, with schools like Francis Parker, Bishops, and Santa Fe Christian. How do you expect to compete with such top teams like that, and how do you want to compete with top teams like that?
I feel like we can compete with anybody, but our first goal is week 1. That's Civica Academy, August 21st in Las Vegas, Nevada. That's our first opponent. That's who we're getting ready for, and we're going to come out victorious.
That's great. Now, for any friends and family watching, what would you say to them about the season?
I'd say come out, support, show some love. We're going to have a great season this year, led by our coaching staff and our players.
Jack, Egan, and Ryder Routh, positive and very optimistic about the new football season. Catch us next time on the Army Navy Academy podcast. I'm Skyler Dawson. This is Jett Hall. We are accompanied by Ryder Routh and Jack Egan.